Welcome to your energetic update from the 15th to the 21st of May. Well, what an exciting week we have. We are coming out of Mercury retrograde this week, and it has been a pretty full-on Mercury retrograde. So just feel those energies start to soften, but remember it is in that period where it's not fully out of retrograde, so the shadow period. So still be mindful of your communication. But hopefully those technical bugs or the miscommunication or not really understanding the meaning behind things starts to soften and more clarity comes in. And that clarity should ensue because we are also leaving eclipse season. And whoo, what a doozy that eclipse season was. It really took us for a ride, but the ride is always for our higher good, even though we may not view it that way at the time. But now that we are out of eclipse season, the big lessons this week is really asking, what is it that I learned about as we are in that gibbous moon phase leading up to the new moon at the end of the week? So really reflect upon, especially at that last full moon in Scorpio, which was very intense energy. What is it that I do need to commit to leaving behind? It's all well and good to release at a full moon, but unless we're actually committed to the actions that it takes to release it, think of it like as an intention. An intention isn't a wish. An intention is a call to action that we make at the new moon. The same with the release at a full moon. We are actually calling ourselves into accountability, into action of what it is that we're letting go of. So we can't let it go ceremonial or within a ritual and then not do anything about it. So this is the perfect week to really just kind of see anything that's still coming up for you that needs to be let go of, or just catching yourselves in any old habits that aren't in alignment with what you let go of at the full moon in Scorpio. Because this new moon in Taurus, and I will do a separate video on this, so go check that out. I'll release it later in the week, is a freaking amazing new moon. Like, this is such a beautiful, fertile, deep, abundant new moon. We have Jupiter entering into Taurus this week. This has been 12 years in the waiting. We have not had Jupiter in Taurus for 12 years. If you have any Taurus in your big three, the next 12 months for you are going to be so abundant. Or look at where Taurus is, which house Taurus is in your chart. This is the area of expansion and abundance that's going to be brought your way. I am a Taurus moon, so I am, of course, very excited about this. But this new moon in Taurus is the wonderful time to plant seeds of intent, because the soil that we've been energetically toiling and nurturing and nourishing is so deep. It is so rich. It is so ripe for the planting of these seeds, that whatever seeds of intent that we plant at the new moon will grow into fruition over the next 12 months. So that is later in the week. Friday for most people, Saturday if you're in the Southern Hemisphere like me. But it is just feel the energy release this week. Feel the energy ease. Take deep breaths. The intensity is over, but it's almost like the fun is just beginning.